Guys, it's not yesterday I told you Happy New Year. It feels like yesterday I said Happy New Year to you, and it's already the end of January. And usually at the end of the month here at Farming on the Rocks, yours truly give you a full tour, full garden tour, to show you what's happening in the garden. It is not at its optimum right now, but there are things going on and there are changes that we're making. So of course, I'm going to share that with you. And there are some changes on our mango tree. The mango tree is at the entrance of the garden, so that's where we'll be started. I am Marie if you're new here, and this is our container garden where we grow. At this minute, I can say all of our food that we eat fresh. Because since the start of the year, we're so super proud to say we've not been to the market or supermarket to buy anything fresh. Absolutely no vegetable or fruits, and we plan to do that throughout 2025. And of course, we plan on sharing that with you. So, without further ado, let's start right here and make our way up. You'll be seeing this in the morning. Well, it will be posted in the morning, but I'm videotaping late afternoon. So let us get started, guys. It's the end of January already. I cannot believe it. See that, guys? It's trying to rain on our parade. The rain is right over there. But this is the mango tree at the entrance. And as you can see, there are young mangoes coming on it. All over, there are young mangoes. And for those of you who've been with me last year, you know we enjoy this mango. It's a stringy mango tree. We call it common mango. And coming through it there is a volunteer soursop. I'm going to try and go through the garden quicker than I used to, just because I don't want to finish without the rain coming down. I planted corn in here, and we put the scraps from the rabbit cage in here, and there were a lot of tomato seeds that I fed to the rabbit, and they're growing in here. We're going to transplant some out. To my right is an eggplant loaded with stink bugs. I'm trying to get rid of them. I'm going to show you my container shortly. Red callaloo sucker growing. There's a marigold that is supposed to be warding off the stink bug, but look at that. That's a callaloo loaded with them. This soursop tree, my husband said to let it stay. It will be a nice addition across from the mango tree. So I'm letting it stay. We're going to plant in this machine container soon. I'm filling it in with scraps, as I usually do. This is a susumba plant or gully bean. I just harvested off of it, and it is producing again. I'm making my way up before I make my way through. This is basil, beautiful basil, and it is about to go to seed. I'm gonna bud it out and give it to the rabbits because I'm not using it right now. Red callaloo, and of course my gungo peas. Oh, they're drying on me. This is pigeon peas or gungo peas planted in that tire. Right here, marigold to ward off pests. We don't know. It works sometimes, especially for the white flies. And I'm not seeing any aphids on my cabbages or anything like that. These are seedlings that I need to plant. That's in that. But guys, I did a video with you not so long ago pruning these, where I showed what I purchased with your cash. If you've not seen that video yet, please check it out, where I pruned these banana trees. Guys, what is that? Look at the rainbow, guys. That's what you mean to me. You guys are lights in my life. Look at that rainbow. That must be a sign right up against that banana. That is a shoot. That is going to be a banana coming up right there, guys. I cannot believe it. Look at that beautiful rainbow. Oh my word. Alright, so now I'm going to make my way through the entrance and then in. I can't get enough of that rainbow. Neither can I get enough of this banana. I'm gonna have even if it produces one finger, guys, I would be super proud. Because guess what? It's planted in a container, and look how many plants in there. Ah, that's awesome. I need to show you this collard greens from up top, because it is raining. Why I paused just now is because I had to go get an umbrella. But come what may, you're getting your tour before the end of the month. or you're kind of at the end of the month. Look at that collard greens. It's so majestic and beautiful. I think it's seen its last days though, so I'm hoping to get back some seeds to plant. Sowed some, but they're so old I don't know if I'll get anything from them. I have some callaloo sucker here that I need to transplant. These are the red callaloo. I planted a zinnia in there. It's not looking too good. I harvested some of these sorrels with it, and there's still a few pods on them. I planted these two callaloo right here, and you see that leaf? Those are worms. Look at that Cuban oregano. Call it coolie time, guys. There's excitement on this stand too, guys. I need to prune this pepper tree. This is my chocolate pepper. It has seen better days. Still producing, but I need to prune it. These are my strawberries all along the front. Guys, it is getting really windy. Look at that. We're in a storm. That's my umbrella. This is okay. It is really windy. Alright, we're going to do it. It's a must. Alright, so this is a red chili pepper, and it is currently producing. There they are. With the wind like this, I'm not going to hear any birds today. But guys, look at this. Can you tell me what those are in there? What are those, guys? Those are 2 first ripe strawberries. I'm going to harvest those with you, of course, soon, because they're very ripe and ready. But these are callaloo that I harvested a couple days, and I told you they would have grown back. Look at that, guys. Already there. There's a strawberry in this baggie too. But let's move on. So it's strawberries at the front, callaloo at the back, guys. Moving on. Volunteer soursop. No, that is the soursop right there. This is a papaya. This is a poblano pepper. Guys, the garden isn't up, but it is still producing, and I'm grateful. Praise be to God, it is still producing. In that baggie right there are 2 mulberries that I'm hiding from the birds because they took my first fruit. This is cowpeas. It is producing. I've harvested a number of it. Here's my next banana tree, and this one was also planted at the same time. So hopefully we see a shoot on that soon. That's our June plum tree that we planted together, guys. This is our yellow yam that is growing out of that container, and this one. And this is a no, I think I planted this papaya. It is in a container tire. And the wind totally took my umbrella. So this is in a tire. It's kind of stopped raining because it's so windy. Planted in a tire, as I said, right there. And that's a sugar cane back there that needs some care. Look at the size of these papayas. Amazing. Right next to the papaya is my pomegranate. I harvested all the fruits off of it and pruned it so it will start producing again soon. And look at this. This is our banana leg tomato. And right there, guys, I'm gonna take you around there shortly because the stink bugs do not respect the scallion, neither do they respect the basil. They're on my tomato plants and I can't afford them to kill it. So I am trying my best to keep them under control. Nothing I do get rid of them. All I have to do is keep the population down. This is my, here's another strawberry. This is, oh, here is a red burgundy okra. This is, look at stink bug. This is my soapy water that I am knocking them off in. That's how I get rid of them. Look how many. Look at that. And look how many on the plant still. And those dark spots on the stem, they're sucking the plant dry. These are dasheen that I have grown in this container, and they're looking good. They're looking amazing. This is my French thyme or Cuban oregano, and I have it planted elsewhere because this one isn't looking too good. So I have a backup plan. More sugar cane. Some zinnias. My cerci growing back. That's the old plant I took down. Guys, look at my food fence. It's in disarray. But you see these? These are seeds falling to the ground and in the container. So before we know it, we have a big bush right here again. See how windy it is? I can't stand these spider webs. This is a lime tree right here. The sugar cane is growing back nicely. Alright, making our way around and then back around. Oh my word! Something is eating off all of the beetroot. Where are you? I can bet it's one of those black caterpillars. I was about to show you how beautiful they were. Here it is. Here it is. Look how fat it is. This is what is eating them. I hope there's no more in there. Well, this one alone can eat all of the beetroot in one night. Just this one. This is a burgundy okra. And some corn. Some corn and a callaloo. Oh, look at this beauty. These are cabbages and my Scotch bonnet pepper. That is doing fantastic. Look at that. I need to harvest again, guys. We harvest from this almost every day. How beautiful is that? Oh wow. Cabbages are folding nicely. Both the red and the green are folding nicely. Some callaloo suckers to transplant, another basil. Here is one of the plants, the Cuban oregano that I took up and put here. Looking good. A little dasheen in the bucket. This look like oxheart tomato to me. Let me know in the comments, guys. It looked like it to me. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll know because it ripens to a pink stripy looking color, so I'll know. These zinnias aren't looking good. What is looking good is this loaded banana leg tomato. Look at fruits. These are so good. Here's another Scotch bonnet pepper loaded with pest. I need to make my pesting, my solution. Guys, you guys have given me so many suggestions. I'm confused. I don't know which one to try. Thank you, guys. These are bell peppers that I'm showing you. Me and Steve planted these and they are all growing now. Another dasheen. My cherry tomato. Some spoiling, guys. That thing. So I transplanted some of these beets with you. These are not looking bad. The worms have not... Let me not say it yet. Let me not talk too quick. But these are looking good. Those are looking good. This is the black cocoa that I planted with you. It pushed one leaf. Remember I severed this one totally. Need to mold it up. Guys, I planted this one without you. There's a piece on that, in that, from off of this one. So let's see if it will grow. My little plantain sucker is looking so good. It's off of that one right there. It is looking so good. What are you growing here? I don't know what you are and I don't want you there. But that's looking good. I have my mulch here to mulch. This is a little black cocoa to mulch plants that need mulching. Like this dasheen. Alright. That is my aloe vera and pineapple. And to round off the lower section, these are okras I planted in these buckets. They're getting a fight, but guys, you will see bags like this because I recently added soil to some of my containers and I've not gotten a chance to take them out of the garden. So please excuse the unsightly sight of those dirty bags. This is a tomato, and behind it is a pepper plant that is doing incredibly well. Look at peppers, they are huge. This is a Scotch bonnet, our favorite of all time. This is the queen and king of all peppers. I need to get the tomato off of it. Right. And I don't know where this little papaya tree going. It's not supposed to be there. That is a volunteer sweet sap and we're allowing it to stay. That's a lovely plantain sucker. And this is mommy. And that bright light you're seeing is the sunset, guys, reflecting on the mountains. So I need to hurry. This is where I planted my ginger, and the ginger coming up. I mulch it with the rabbit manure, guys. Look at this again. Everywhere the rabbit manure is, there is tomato growing. I took out some. I'm going to show you shortly. This is my red gungo peas, and back there is a soursop that is really neglected and we need to take care of. So that is the lower section of the garden, guys. Whew. It's not looking so bossy from this angle, but guys, there are things going on in there. This is the middle section of the garden, and I have to be running like crazy because, guys, the night is coming and the rain, both of them upon me at the same time. So let me show you. We've done some changes here. If you've been following my journey, then you know what I did here. But anyway, let me turn you around, and so you can see the middle section quickly, and then we take it to the upper and final section of the garden. Now to start off the middle section, guys, those are my rose plants, and this is herb alley right here. Guys, I bought a mint. It smells like spearmint. I need your help. It just says mint in the shop, and it smells like bubblegum. Smells so good. That's marigold. That's not marigold, that's rosemary. Down the bottom look alive, so I'm watching it. But guys, let me know which mint this is. This is my fever grass struggling for life. Beautiful variegated Cuban oregano. And this is another beautiful green. I took this from down there, guys. You should have seen this a couple days ago. I am going to show you what this looked like a couple days ago. And this is what manure did to it. The stink bugs are on it. How can stink bugs be on a herb? Huh. They're annoying. This is leaf of life, and this is peppermint. Is that? Yes, it is. And then this is another mint. Guys, help me. Tell me which. I saw black mint and it's not this. The leaves look the same. I just shake it and it smells so good. Help me, guys. I need to prune it way back so it spring back. It smells good. Whew. That's the diatomaceous earth on the ants. There's an ant's nest on the corn. Those are off of the spinach that I fed to the rabbits. There were seeds on it, and they're all growing. They can't stay here. They're going to cover everywhere. This is what's supposed to be a giant Marconi pepper. It is a blushing bell pepper. A beautiful bell pepper. I'll take it. My fertilizer here. Liquid fertilizer that I use on everything, including these beautiful yellow pear tomatoes that I just munch on anytime I come in here, along with dozens of stink bugs. I am so annoyed with them, guys. This is another mint, peppermint that I propagated because I need to have this all over because we love the tea. Volunteer gungo. I'm gonna find somewhere to plant it. All right, seeing that I'm right here, this is diamond bell pepper. The stink bug sucked it to that stage where it's at. The same thing with this pepper, and these should be bell peppers too. The same thing here, guys. Rabbit manure equals tomato suckers. A lovely head of cabbage that I need to harvest. This is sun damage. Nothing is wrong with the cabbage though. It's perfect. This is an eggplant. There's that diatomaceous earth because the ants made nest on it. It's starting to bear. This is a little fingerling eggplant. You've been with me for a while. I had those in huge numbers. Alright, this is a marigold that I'm trying. Guys, I don't know what I've not tried. I have something else that I'm going to try, but I'm going to share it with you when I'm doing so. Those are my, let me say the right word. What is it? Celery. I keep mixing it up with parsley. This is one of my pak choy that went away and went to seed. Just allowing it because it's so pretty. Oh, the flowers are pretty on it. soursop tree coming up right here, and we're allowing it because when this beautiful papaya says bye-bye, we're going to welcome this volunteer soursop in the garden. Yes, because we just love soursop. Now right here, guys, remember we harvested turmeric and ginger and the works from here. We moved those, so there's a huge space here that I'm going to ask my lovely husband Steve to build one of these for me. So it is, I have more space to put containers and it is tidy. Here I have onions that I've been eating from. Look at this one, how big it is. I wish I could show you how big this one is. See another one there, that's not so bad. And then these are ones that I just planted with you a couple weeks ago. I planted them with you. I have one green onion and it's split. It's creating 2 bulbs, just allowing it to. This is the garlic. I'm going to harvest it, guys. If it is a failure, I'll harvest it with you, and if it is a success, I'll harvest it with you, because I planted it with you, so I need you to see what the results are. Some dry down, some standing tall. I don't know what's under them. The ones I harvested, I got 4 pegs from one and 2 from one, so I counted that a success. I've never had anything like that before. So going forward, I would keep it in the fridge longer. I had it in the fridge for about 6 weeks, and you guys told me it should be about 3 months, so I'll do that. Here's another green onion, a big size one. Nice. All right, over here I had a sorrel. I planted a gungu. Guys, if your gungu is growing now, plant it. Just ensure you plant it by April to get it for December. Those grew and I planted them. This is my black cocoa we planted together. It is looking absolutely majestic. Need to mold it up some more and mulch it. You guys told me to mulch it, so I will. This is a ribena tree that I planted. Guys, what I'm going to do when it grows up, I'm going to allow the neighbor to reap half of it and we take half. So I'll allow it to go over there, tell them it's edible, and so they don't chop it off, so they can use some to make juice and we can use some. Alright, look here. I'm telling you, I'm showing you bad, good and ugly and pretty. This is nothing to look at. We're refurbishing that area. This strawberry is trying to produce 2. See? It's trying. So many. I didn't plant those. I think I put 1 or 2 in there and then the suckers just grew. This is my citrus plant. Don't know what it is. It looking sad, so I filled it up with some rabbit manure and mulch and stuff. Over here, oh my word, I need to harvest this cabbage before the sun take it out totally. My sugar cane. But there, if you could remember a while back, I planted turmeric with you. Look at callaloo, guys. We've been eating callaloo out of them, pulling them and eating them. Those callaloos, they're not supposed to be over there, but we're just going to eat them out and then mold up the turmeric. Look here, manure equal tomato. I'm leaving that one along with the marigold. These cabbages are slow, as I told you in the cabbage video. The red cabbages are slower than the green, so I have heads in the green to harvest, but the reds are just forming, and that is perfectly fine. Look at stink bugs killing my pepper plant, guys. Oh my word. Had it been 4 or so pots, it would be easy, guys, but the garden has expanded, and so it's hard to keep the bugs in check. Look at tomatoes coming in that one too. This is a what's the name of this pepper again? Let me find the tag here. Anaheim chili. Yeah, guys, let me know if Anaheim chili is hot or sweet. I don't remember which one it is. This is my bad one. Guess what? It can be harvested, you know, guys. It's drying down. Whatever I get, I take. And this is my bed with my sweet potato. This is in the middle of the garden now. And the susumba, guys, that was in the bucket right here. It was right here in the bucket. I probably can find something to remind you. It was right here. I took off all of the leaves after the last harvest, and I transplanted it into that container. See how bad it is looking now? Screenshot this and take note. I'll show it to you in a couple of weeks what that looks like. Peanuts. right here. Don't know what is going on. They're drying down. I might just harvest those. But that is the middle section of the garden, guys. That is what the middle section is looking like. It's work in progress. This is the upper section of the garden. I've extended it down the hill, but this is the main section. And you probably can see that some of the containers are empty. That is because we'll be planting more stuff soon. But let me just take you through and show you the empty containers as well as the ones growing. Alright guys, I am something else. But you already know that. Alright, let me start over here. So that's where we stop. That's the sweet potato bed right over there. So we start the upper section right here. And we have, I need to harvest this cabbage. It is more than ready to be harvested. See how pretty it is under there? Look at it. Let me try and show you better. See? That one is ready to be cooked or placed in a salad or coleslaw. I planted them with scallions. Look at this scallion. This is, can't get it to focus, but those are eggs. And this is worm on the scallion. They don't respect it at all. I have another little red head right here. Here I had pak choys and we harvested those. I planted a marigold here for pest control. And now I have some bell peppers planted here. They're tiny now, but give me a couple of weeks and you're gonna see those beauties. They're gonna look amazing. Where should we start, guys? At the back right here. So remember, we had some nice little cherry tomatoes here and some plummy tomatoes or Roma right here. Seedlings that I took from down there where I showed you, planted new ones. So these are going to be all little yellow pear tomatoes. We don't mind, they're sweet, they're fruity, we love them. But take a look at this beauty. I could not tell when last I see a size tomato like this at Farming on the Rocks. Look at that beauty. And it is starting to blush a little. I can't wait. It is supposed to ripen into yellow. I think this is a pineapple tomato. It is beautiful. This is a banana leg tomato, and I'm seeing a little one blushing right here. And then there are some beautiful ones right there. These trees, they look really bad, but they're still producing. This is Dr. Welch's. I think is a yellow tomato as well. Right there. Beautiful tomato. But they don't produce a lot. I'm not sure why I might allow them to ripen on the plant so I can get the seeds to save. Hopefully they do well. Alright, seeing that we're here, let's start at the back stand, guys. Nothing much. I'm trying to grow back another marigold here. I had one there and it was so beautiful. Here's a red cabbage, nice head in there, and its green companion right here can be harvested. This looks like it's about to burst open. All right, here this is a zinnia. I need to deadhead it so it can bloom more blooms. This is a little eggplant, one of the fingerling. I found the seedling and planted more flowers, and another eggplant. Another lovely red cabbage. Guys, you're seeing mostly red cabbages because we've eaten the green ones. I'm replanting green ones. I'm going to show you them shortly. This is a bado, catsuckers. That one we ate this cabbage and allowing the little heads to form. So I can either eat it or feed the rabbit. If we don't have the big ones, I eat those. This is a baby bell pepper. Another one right here. They're producing lovely peppers even though the plants are super old. This is a serrano. I'm going to prune it off because they've all ripened on there and dried out. I'm going to, these won't waste though. These are cayenne peppers, so I'm going to make these into powder. I'm going to harvest them dry. Lovely cabbage. I don't know if this is, I think it's, it might be scallion, basil, and I think that might be onion. Some little cabbages that I didn't have space to put and place them here, so they're forming lovely little heads. Super proud of those. green one that can be, it's small, but it is ready to be harvested. Is there a head in this red? Yeah, there's a little head down in there. And this is a cayenne pepper that is growing from the one that we took out. And I emptied those because we're gonna put fresh soil in them. Let's take a look at this susumba. I didn't plant it there. Oh, the sky is beautiful. Wow. I didn't plant this susumba here. It's a volunteer in this container. The scotch bonnet needs to be pruned too. So I have a lot of work to do, guys. I'm gonna do a lot behind the scene because when I pick up the camera I move too slow. Scallions that we've been eating from every day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful red basil. And right beside it is a beautiful, beautiful purple or burgundy pepper, chili pepper. Here's one of them up close, and the red companion right there. We had spinach growing. A seed fell in there and it's growing back, so I'm gonna fertilize it with some manure. Yeah, my pineapple patch is looking amazing. Look at free seeds, volunteer lettuce, free seeds, free callaloo seeds. This is my lovely pineapple patch. I can't wait to see what is that papaya doing in there? Beetroot, looking gorgeous. Look at that big one down in there. That's lovely. There's another good size one here. I just sprinkle some callaloo seed so when these come out I get some suckers. I placed this drum that was right down there and I planted ginger in there, so pretty soon you're gonna see ginger. This is my container with my yellow yam right here. This is my compost bucket. Never mind that nasty looking thing, it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is a cabbage. We harvested this cabbage and eat it already, and it is springing into another head. Guys, I'm telling you, this garden keeps giving. Behind the cabbage is my renta yam. This is a volunteer pepper. In this container I have turnips coming. Those are the granulated looking thing. Those are rabbit manure. I understand they don't like a lot, so I just put a little in there to slow release. In there, these are peanuts coming up. Peanuts coming up again nicely. Before I go downhill, let me take you around. Oh, let me show you this stand. So there isn't much going on. I don't know what's happening with this parsley. I think I'm gonna harvest all of the leaves and dry them and see if it will spring back. More basil, another cabbage, more peanuts, all sort of volunteer lettuce and stuff going on. Scallion that we've been eating from, another cabbage. This is another cabbage that I told you if we leave it long enough it will form heads, and that's exactly what is taking place. 4 heads forming. Peanuts. On the back stand here, let me take it from, look at the sun setting, guys. See that beauty? It means night though, so let me hurry up. Alright, see, I'm planting back cabbage, but as I said, I plant both together, red, green. Even though I have a lot of red, I still marry them. Susumba in that container right there. A cabbage making a lovely little head. Flowers, zazinnia, green cabbage, sweet pepper, marigold, sweet pepper, rosemary. We've been making tea with this, I love it. Parsley, this one is beautiful. That is bell pepper. Look at that beauty. This is so pretty. Look at it. It ripens to red though. I couldn't believe it. This Romanesco is rabbit food. We've been feeding it to the rabbits. Red chili. I'm going to grind it with the cayenne pepper to make powder because I don't know if it is cayenne or just red chili. It looks like cayenne, guys. Beautiful red callaloo. Look, the sky is so pretty. My word, it's beautiful, guys. All right, this is an old Black Beauty eggplant. I'm going to prune it back and see if we get anything more. Dasheen, 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 guys. Dasheen, dasheen, dasheen. More dasheen. We replanted some yam over there. We don't know if they're coming or going. As I understand, we shouldn't have planted them back until they were dry. But as we live, we learn. That's why I have you guys to help me out when I don't know. Dasheen, dasheen. This is our passion fruit vine. Right there. Guys, let me know if I can prune it off and have it spring back some. Let me know. This is... Oh, I passed my bean. I need to harvest these. This is sugar bean. It is springing back, but a lot of dry ones on it. It's in that bucket. Now, we're taking the food forest up from down there to up here. See? Every time I prune off this is tangerine. Every time I prune it off and it spring back to life, the worms eat it down. The swallowtail butterfly, those worms, those caterpillars, oh my word. I'm gonna keep a close eye on it. But anyway, yes guys. Oh, here is another, be careful on these rocks. Another susumba plant in that little container. That's where the cherry tomatoes are that I pulled. Need to find a place to put them. This is a avocado that Steve planted. This is Steve avocado tree, and the white on it is diatomaceous earth because something was eating it down, and that helped. So I'm going to put it on these two. This is a lime tree that volunteered in the garden. I'm assuming it's lime. It smells like lime. I planted it there. This is a noni tree. Remember I told you I moved the noni tree that Miss Juliet gave me. It's all the way down here. And no, that first one didn't grow, but this is one of the small one that she gave me as well. Nothing in these tires yet. I'm gonna plant gungo and sorrel down here. What do you think, guys? Ha! This is my star fruit, latest fruit tree. Not going down that hill right now. This is Steve's East Indian mango tree. It's not looking bad. Could look better, but it's coming, it's growing. Now let's take in the sunset just for a little. Every single day the sunset looks different, guys. Are you okay with that? Is that good? Let me know if that's good. Awesome. Alright, so let's make our way back up and finish off for today. So that is what is taking place at Farming on the Rocks at the end of January 2025. Thank you guys so much for the support. Guys, there have been so much going on, and the overwhelming support that I got from you gave me the will and the strength to come out here and to present you with this video today. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you for the persons who are purchasing the items that I'm tagging. I do get a small commission from that, so thank you for doing that. And as I go, I will share things that I use, seeds and so on, in the garden in the description, if it is you're interested in getting items for yourself. I appreciate the support. I appreciate all of you who stood by me as my source of strength. I'm tired. Thank you guys, appreciate you. Please like and leave your comments. Subscribe if you've not already done so. So many of you told me I am watching your videos but I'm not subscribed. It helps when you subscribe, so please subscribe and press the notification bell, so when I post videos, usually it's every single day, so you will be notified when they're posted. Alright guys, thank you so much and see you in February. Bye.